Good morning, everybody. We'd like to thank you for coming out today to help us with the christening of our newest green locomotive here at Metrolink. My name is Keith Melhouse. I'm the Vice Chair of the Metrolink Board of Directors, and it's a pleasure to have you all here today as we get ready to christen this new locomotive. I've made some of the people nervous by bringing this bottle of champagne. They're worried that I'm going to mess up their engine by breaking it on it, and I'm not going to do that. Since it is Earth Day, we are going to uncork the bottle and spray this and then recycle the bottle afterwards. And so everyone knows this was paid for from the Vice Chairman's pocket, not at taxpayer expense. Let me just start out by saying for the record that Metrolink is not going green. Metrolink has always been green. We're just going greener now. From the beginning, this agency has used the lowest sulfur diesel fuel available. And this was at a significant cost to the agency, but we felt it was important and the best way to serve our community. So Metrolink is taking their green to the next level. The new equipment that we have here features a number of technological items that are a benefit to air quality within the Southern California area. This new equipment features a special stop-start capacity to further cut emissions. If you've been by any operational freight rail yard, you've seen freight trains that run constantly because they can't be stopped and started easily. The new technology on this particular feature was funded by our good friends at the South Coast Air Quality Management District. We thank you for taking the lead and funding this particular piece of technology for us. And I'll have a chance to introduce them, and you'll hear from them in a little bit. Ultimately, we're going to have 15 of these new locomotives joining our fleet. As I mentioned before, they offer both significant environmental and technological improvements, but they will have the wonderful sounding bell as we have over here. Some of the improvements that they offer include a higher horsepower engine, which allows us to move more passengers within the same schedule. They have improved fuel efficiency, advanced emissions reduction technology, and microprocessor controls. So what does this mean? It basically means that these new advanced locomotives will result in upwards of a 42% reduction in nitrogen oxides into the environment. These locomotives will also reduce particulate matter by 60% and carbon monoxide and hydrocarbon emissions by 70% compared to similar locomotives that meet only the minimum federal standards. So as you can see, those numbers are very impressive here. In the Southern California region where air quality is so important, we're glad to be taking the lead here at Metrolink with this technology. With the potential to carry an additional 1,200 passengers, the new locomotives will further help the environment by removing cars from the adjoining freeways as more and more people get onto the Metrolink trains and make Southern California transit even greener. As the new locomotives arrive, some of our older locomotives are going to be removed from the fleet and refurbished. When the older locomotives are returned to service, they too will be greener versions of them old selves. We have a commitment at Metrolink to our longer trains being powered by cleanest engines as a result of our commitment to the future of Southern California. We're proud to be a leader here at Metrolink in that capacity. I'd like to commend a number of people. We have a number of people from Metrolink here today, and especially those in the equipment department. We appreciate everything you've done in bringing this new locomotive and the future ones online. And at Metrolink, we believe that you're not really green unless you're riding transit. And for that part of the equation, we really are asking for the public's help. So we have a challenge to the community. We're asking them, do you want to lose 20 pounds? And I think most people would say, we want to lose some, but we're giving you the opportunity to lose 20 pounds. And look green and make your neighbor green with envy on Earth Day. Well, how do you do that? Switching to public transit only one day a week can reduce your daily carbon emissions by 20 pounds. That's all it takes, 20 pounds, and we could all stand a chance to tread more lightly on our planet by doing that. So please join us in our effort to make Southern California a greener, cleaner place to work and live. Take transit. It's an enjoyable experience, and even one day a week means a lot for the environment. And I think once you find that you try the transit, you'll be hooked. The Metrolink service is safe, reliable, and an opportunity for you to make great friends throughout the Metrolink community.
Baltimore, the MTA has ordered 26 locomotives quite similar to these.
Ready?
Ready.
Never done this before, so. Now we can shot chance, so. Cool. There we go. And the coupler.
Very well.
And this will be recycled.